all this stuff. What is Kickstarter doing with me? That's what today's rant is about. Stuff in Kickstarter. Hey everyone. So this is the first of a series of rants I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more of these. I love games, and after buying hundreds of games, there's things I don't like, things that I get irritated by. That's what this series is about. I'm not calling names most of the time. I'm not trying to hate on people. I just want to talk about things and see if you feel similar, see if there's solutions. How are you solving this? So today I did this video. You'll have seen it soon, or we'll see it soon, of me opening up Dreamkeepers Skirmish. Cool game. I like it. That's not what this is about. I'm talking about Kickstarters and their stuff. And specifically, they come out with stuff that doesn't come with a way to store it, right? So since Kickstarter started, I guess, being used for board games, we've had more board games faster than at any point in history, to my knowledge. And I believe this is squarely because of Kickstarter, and that's awesome. There's so many games that would have never been created if you had to go through a traditional publisher and convince Hasbro, or, I mean, now everybody's owned by Asmodee, right, or whatever. But if you had to convince them to make your mega game with all this stuff, they would have said no. They would have said no. But now you tell the fans, hey, we want to make all of these highly detailed models for Cthulhu monsters, or hey, we want to make all these highly detailed monsters of Batman. Did that get backed? Did that come through? I don't know. I just kind of like let Kickstarter spend my money, I think, sometimes. That one looked pretty cool. However, it would not have happened. It would have been cheap plastic junk. There would have been no love in the things being made. This thing, there's love in this. And to a certain extent, you can tell that they wanted even more. They wanted even more. But I kind of am glad that they didn't get there more, because what do we have here? What is this mat? Where do I store it, people? There's always extras, and there's no way to fit it inside this box. Now, if they had one goal, sell the box on the shelves of a game, then you wouldn't have as much extra stuff. Now, to be fair, Pathfinder, the living card game, I have a stack of mats. I don't know where to store them. One per hero. It's kind of ridiculous. You don't need that. I have them. And that's not a Kickstarter game, or maybe it was, but I didn't buy it through Kickstarter. I bought the mats. And you can probably buy this mat separately somewhere else. I don't know. But this just made me think about it, because a lot of other games, I mean, Cthulhu Wars is the worst. Cthulhu Wars, I have this just boxes up to just almost up to the ceiling. I mean, it could be up to the ceiling. I just have them split into 3 piles instead of 1. But they're crazy. So much stuff. The Others, the Others 7 Sins. If you back that, there's all these extra boxes, and I don't want to store these. How do you store them? Just, yeah, I'm not gonna make this super long video. So, like, right, I'm gonna stick some of this. I'm gonna stick inside. Boom. Boom. Now, there is exactly enough pockets for each of the leaders with their decks. I could hide this, just throw away the box, hide the 2 decks inside, and it would probably fit, and adults could probably not accidentally use the wrong cards in the wrong deck. I guess you can do that. But this thing, what do? Put it with my Pathfinder mats? I don't know. This is the least bad Kickstarter. Ghostbusters. Oh, wow. There is so many little extra boxes that they didn't even bother, because they knew they were never going to sell them and in like a retail establishment. So they didn't bother providing like a nice box to hold the extra upgrades. You either find a place in that box, that Ghostbusters 2 box, that's crammed so tight. There's no extra space. You're not fitting any extra stuff in there. I like the add-ons, right? I like the, hey, if you get 10 of your friends to back us too, then we're going to make this extra stuff. And it works great for the creators. And like normally, you wouldn't be motivated to share it. But with Kickstarter, there's a motivation to share it. I'm all on board. I'm just drowning in extra stuff. And I want to know what to do with it. So that's my complaint. That's my search for a solution. I am very interested if any of you, like, do you just repackage this whole thing? I could come up with another container maybe and put this inside. I don't know. I could put it in a tube, maybe. How would it sit on my shelf? I don't know. I can come up with ways. Yeah, I want to know. I want to have ideas. What do I do with it? That's it for this rant. Thanks, everyone. Look forward to the discussion down below. Bye, guys.